Good morning everyone. I know it's been a while. Been busy. Well, I started mowing there, picked up all those weeds, and then I just kept going for a couple of days. It was just me on my own, so I was just doing a little bit at a time. I have been picking tomatoes. Wow, I'm thinking I probably should be doing it every day, but every second day, which has been great. So yeah, we'll pick some tomatoes and hopefully I've got a little jar here. It's got dishwashing liquid and water in it, and that is for all the stink beetles everywhere, all over my tomatoes. Actually, I think we can see one. There, no, he's fallen off. Anyway, if I find one, I'll let you know. So we're going to pick some tomatoes. Sorry, that all was I touched the electric fence. Got me. We've had a lot of rain and humidity in the last, 3 or 4 days, so I'm getting a lot of that, which is disappointing. So yeah, I'm trying to pick them when they're a little bit lighter, and it saves them going yucky. My tomatoes are sticking out, so it's making me push towards the fence a little bit more. That's not nice. You guys need to go up there so I don't have to bang into the fence and get an electric shock. Right, I'll go around the other side. I actually had a green caterpillar on one of them. I was like, that was a bit unusual, eating it, so that went to the chookies. Right. Anyway, well, and not too many stink bugs I've seen today. That's all right. Unfortunately, put that there. I think these guys got a bit of sunburn as well. Only problem with the weather up here can wreak havoc on your tomatoes. If I had a tunnel house, I'd more than likely have them in there, or a hothouse. Definitely not growing money makers next year. For some reason or another, they're very susceptible to blight and end rot and whatnot. So I'll just put that down there. Just a waste. I might just cut around that hole. I'm pretty much just freezing them at the minute. I've made already made pasta sauce and some canned tomatoes, but I've only got limited number of canned tomatoes. Oh, look at that bunch. That's just gross. We'll get rid of all of those. Right, Daisy, naughty girl, eating chicken poo. Come on, come on, good girl. Yeah. Over here. Come on, up here. These ones have been doing well. I think we picked one the other day and my husband cut into it and it did have a little bit of blight, but oh look, I see it. Stink beetle. I know. There we go. Yeah. Get them all. I was just squashing them for a while, and I thought, well, I don't think that's going to help if I miss them or don't kill them properly. They'll still be breeding. Okay, I'll pick that one. Oh, look at them everywhere. So at least this way I know I'm definitely eliminating them, and it works. I just put the lid on and there we go. Gosh, it's just everywhere. Just double checking for the stink bugs before I start picking. Otherwise I knock them off. Actually, I'll grab those ones. Yep, I think there's definitely a variety I'll grow next year. Quite happy with them. Nice and meaty on the inside. So, oh, you can see there's a lid. Hold on. So even though they've got that on the top, literally just have to cut off that top bit there, and the rest is great. And because you peel them when you do them, for canned tomatoes. Oh, yucky. They're actually definitely worthwhile if you're going to be canning. Got all sorts going on at the minute around here. Over there, they're replacing the roof on that house. So you can hear the men banging and yelling and everything. And then over there, they're getting building done. So there's been diggers and trucks and all sorts going up there. Gives me something to watch. Natural TV. Right, and we'll go around and have a look at the other ones. Yes, I have sprayed that. I don't like to spray very often if I don't have to, but I was looking at it and then trying to decide what to do, and realised it's just too overgrown and too thick. So I sprayed it all out, and then I'll start cleaning it up. And like I said, over winter I'm just gonna put a ton of lawn clippings on it and put the up high, there we go, and put the scraps in there, and then yeah, hopefully by next season it'll be good. I was out here yesterday walking around with my mum and talking about how the cucumber had finished, and then look at that, and it's not spiky, so we'll take that off. Yeah, so that's a project. I've got weeding and projects everywhere to do. I just really was not in the mood for weeding, so that's why I thought, you know what, it'll be alright. I'll just mow the lawns, because I like mowing lawns. Something about a nice tidy lawn afterwards just makes me happy. So yeah, I'm actually getting probably about this amount every time. Yep, there you go, look at that. Horrible splitting. It's kind of going in the morning, it's very autumny weather. Might just put that jar in there and I can carry everything. Autumny weather now, because the last 2 days we've had tons of humidity. It's been crazy. Come on, Daisy. The strawberries need to tidy up. They're still producing 1 or 2, but they've got their runners going on, which I'm just going to leave them. Let them do their thing. And I've been getting blackberries, which I actually picked yesterday as well. But look at that. Oh no, that's a waste, isn't it? So that's the harvesting anyway. I do that every couple of days. I do have to go up and get some more of the dry beans, but me and my husband have wound up both of those and tied them down. So this will be cleaning up over the coming weeks, because I'm going to do a video showing what I'm going to be planting for autumn. Everybody planting for spring that I watch, and now I'm planting for autumn. It just sometimes feels very weird, but anyway, and then yeah, so that bed over there is going to be the corn next year. So I'm going to clean it all out, and my husband's got a really rotten silage bale, so we're going to stick that on the top. We're going to put some chip on there as well, and then we're going to get some compost and put it on the top, and then we're thinking we might cover it, so then that can all just do its thing over winter, and then it'll be lots of feed for the corn next year. This garden's going to be the potatoes, so I was quite happy with how those white ones came out of that method with the hay, so I'm going to do that again in this one, but I'm just going to do whites because it's just a smaller bed. And then the big one at the back, so once that's finished, I'm going to pull out, chop off the roots of the corn, and then, look, my dog's got herself tangled. You got tangled. You got to go round. Come here, go back around. Yeah, go back around there. Back around. Good girl, over here. Good girl, there we go. So yeah, cut their roots off, mow them, and then put them back on the bed, and then we're just going to probably mow the whole lot, and then I think similar, I don't know whether we're going to do the silage on it, but we'll probably do compost and that, and I'm going to plant the whole top one up over winter with peas. Greenfest peas, they're just the dwarf variety, and then I'll just have a whole bunch of peas growing up there, which will help the soil. So all in all, pretty happy with these guys. Being how it's been their first year, these garden beds done pretty well actually. All right, so I think the video is probably long enough, and then just tomato picking today. And like I said, I'll go up and pick some more of the cannellino beans and de-shell the ones that I've got in my shed. But otherwise it's just harvest time, and thinking about, oh no, I think a couple of weeks or so I'll probably plant for autumn. I try not to rush it because we've got the white butterflies and they like everything you grow in winter. So yeah, probably the next video we'll do some tidying up there, But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.